Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to poach an egg. But you do have to pay attention or else your egg is going to break. And then you have egg all over the place. So you need to be kind of on top of it. Now, I like to use a pan that's a little bit larger than the eggs that I'm going to be poaching. This way they don't stick to the bottom of the pan. You want to poach multiple eggs at one time, so you want to take your bowl and you want to hold it close to the pan. You want to pour very slowly and steadily. You can lift the lid and you can see that the whites of the eggs are set, meaning that they're done cooking. Now, to get your eggs out of the water, you want to use a slotted spoon. You don't want to use a regular spoon because that will break the shape of the eggs. You want to use a slotted spoon so that the water drains out of the pan and onto your eggs. This will keep your eggs nice and fluffy. You do not want to pour fast, because then the eggs are going to come out too quickly and they won't uncook properly. As you can see, they're nice and fluffy. They're great on top of salads, on top of rice, on top of noodles. My favorite thing to do is put it on ramen. It is so good. You can also put it on your favorite sandwich. A lot of restaurants will poach eggs and then put it on sandwiches. Dish. If you want them to cook nice and slowly so that they hold their shape and they nice and fluffy. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you learned something new. If you did, please give us a like and subscribe so you can see more videos like this one. Thank you again for watching and I'll see you next time. And then once your eggs are in the water, you want to immediately reduce the heat back down to a gentle boil. As soon as you put those eggs in the water, you want to put the lid on top of the pan. Then you're going to let those eggs steam for about 3 to 4 minutes. You can easily do that in a pan that's large enough. It's really easy. So let's just get right into it. Now, poaching an egg is very simple. So the first thing that you're going to do is add water to the pan. Now, you want this to be about 1 inch of water at the bottom of the pan. Now, once you have your water in the pan, you're going to add salt and pepper to it. That will help the whites of the eggs cook faster and also give your eggs a lot of flavor. So you just want to add a little bit of salt and pepper, just like you would if you were boiling water for spaghetti or something like that. Next, you want to bring your water to a gentle boil. If you don't want it to be rolling boil, you just want it to be a gentle boil. Now, once your water is boiling, turn off the heat. Now, the reason why we turned off the heat is because we don't want our eggs to cook. We want them to be poached, meaning that they're cooked by the steam from the water and not actually boiled. If you were to continue to boil the water, then you would be boiling the eggs and they wouldn't be as soft and fluffy. They would be more hard and rubbery. Now, before we crack our eggs, I like to give the pan a little swirl to make sure that the water is nice and even. You want to make sure that your pan is even because you do want your eggs to stick to the bottom of the pan. So once you have the water nice and even, go ahead and crack your eggs into a bowl. I usually crack my eggs into a bowl before I put them in the water. Just in case I have any shell fragments in my eggs, I can take them out. But also when you crack eggs into a bowl, it kind of breaks them up a little bit and makes it easier to put them into the water. Now, the next part is kind of the hardest part, and that's getting your eggs into the water without breaking them. After the eggs have steamed for 3 to 4 minutes, and here we have our perfectly poached eggs. Well, thank you for watching.